What is up, everybody? It's your boy Nitrex here. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about MK11. Now, this game I'm already waiting with great anticipation for it to be released in April 28th. I'm going to be talking about the story, the character roster, along with its gameplay itself. Although I am pretty late to talk about this game, I still want to go for it overall. Before I say another word, I want you guys to please like, comment, and subscribe. With this, it helps out my channel and pushes out content in the future. So without further delay, let's start the video. One of the things I wanted to mention is how both of the first reveal trailers for MKX and MK11 are similar except with character switch outs. For MKX, there's Scorpion and Sub-Zero fighting each other, but in MK11 you have Scorpion and Raiden fighting each other, which the reason we don't know for sure, but I have a couple theories in mind that might explain why they're fighting in the first place. As you can see here right now, you can see both MKX and MK11's first reveal trailers. The reason why I thought of talking about this is the symbolism of why Scorpion is not fighting Sub-Zero in MK11. Where we know this one's about time, instead of actually being a past to future to present type of Mortal Kombat game that MKX was about. However, it's important to note that Raiden is not regular Raiden anymore. He's Dark Raiden. The reason he becomes Dark Raiden is simple. It's all because the events of MKX alters Raiden's perception of how he must defend Earthrealm, which he does have a quote for what he says to the new head leaders of Netherrealm, which he says, "No longer will I simply defend Earthrealm. I will seek out and destroy all who threaten it. No mercy will be shown, no quarter given." So what does this mean for our other heroes? Well, they're going to be suffering the same boat as the enemies, because Raiden will simply go through them, even if it means they betraying their trust in what he was to them originally. A guardian, a protector. But Raiden's goal has shifted. It changed to where originally he's trying to go the peaceful route, but he realizes peace can only be secured if you're willing to kill for it, which obviously is what's defined by this fight right here. Thus brings us to my theory. One of my theories is that Raiden's going to alter time to bring more of his allies that died in MK9 into MK11. With this, Raiden's not just bringing back allies, he's also undoing a very, very sad burden upon himself, which he lost a lot of good friends and allies, and because of this, Raiden's not on good terms with Scorpion. You see, for one of the reasons he fights Scorpion is because Scorpion always thinks about himself, and eventually it jeopardizes his plans for what he's trying to do when he's trying to prevent, bad stuff from happening. The other reason he's fighting Scorpion does not want Raiden altering time, which is part of my theory. That if Raiden alters time, it could be a chance that Quan Chi will live and his family not be revenged. But at the same time, a burden that he also have done, which would have been killing an innocent ninja, Bihang, Kai Liang's brother. For my second theory of why he's fighting Scorpion, it's because that he considers him a big threat, a major threat, for where he's potentially endangering Earthrealm, which a lot of times Raiden will try to convince or find a peaceful route into stopping those from fighting, or at least from causing a lot of bloodshed. But unfortunately for Raiden, like I said before, bloodshed's his only path. The only way he feels that he can prevent and save those from dying. And with that, those are my two theories relating to the story of MK11. Now, in all honesty, it might not live up to what people expected or have any thoughts to compare to anyone who has a more closer and accurate theory. But now, let's move on to the characters and the roster itself. So right now I'm counting, the roster I counted up to 25 to 26. 25 for the basic characters that you get when you purchase MK11, 26 if you pre-ordered it, or if you have bought the season pass where you also get Shao Kahn. So with that number in mind, there are about 21 characters that I have wrote down so far. I don't know if there's more, I don't know if there's any less than the ones that are not really confirmed, but these are characters that are confirmed either by visuals or by gameplay itself. So the characters I know, or at least have more evidence that they're in the game, are characters that I wrote down on this list right here. So the characters that are in the game, we have Jax, Shao Kahn, Kotal Kahn, Raiden, Sonya, Johnny, Cassie, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Baraka, Scarlet, Jade, Kano, Garrus, Cabal, Jackie, we have Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Kitana, and Noob Saibot. Those are the characters that are confirmed out of 26. So that is, yes, 21. And for the combat pack, we're having 6 more characters being added, which it varies from special characters to characters who were in the games previously to characters who are not really in the same universe at all. So in total, we have about 32 characters being added to the roster altogether. Now, it may change over time, but I don't know for sure. But just note that this is from an actual count from looking at the roster, along with knowing like who's in the game and who's not in the game. But yeah, there's that. It is worth noting that we are going to have variations again, except this time you can be able to create your own. And as well as another thing that's worth noting is that variations are not just like, oh, here, we're giving you this variation where it doesn't really change much on your character. Variations have like small effects to your outfit of what you're wearing. Basically, it's not just a custom move set, it's also a custom like outfit set, as well as for your type of style, your type of zoning and running type character. Along with knowing that we have variations which have buttloads of customizations, intros, outros, different ways of how you taunt your enemies in battle when you win and lose. There's a lot of stuff that's added into this game. Also, another thing that's added into this game that I did not mention before is that there are 15 maps. Even though not a lot of people care, it's good that most of these Mortal Kombat games have unique looking background sceneries for each different arena, which I think is very unique and cool all the more. Anyways, I wanted to thank you guys for watching or listening to my video, for my thoughts and ideas of what MK11 is going to offer. I'll see you guys in the next video, so peace.